What is up, boys? And today I'm bringing you guys some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. Crazy because I don't play this game much anymore because I am now 20th Prestige. And I said to myself when I get to 20th Prestige, I'm going to take a break from the game and play some other stuff and play some other games and yeah, just not play this game for a little bit. In case you guys didn't know, I was already 10th Prestige once. I reset my stats and then I got the 20th for the second time, so plus, I have another account on PlayStation where I did that as well. So I've prestige 32 times in this game. So I was like, you know what? Let's take a little bit of a break from Modern Warfare 3. But doesn't mean I won't upload gameplay, but it probably just won't be recent gameplay. Like this gameplay is a bit older. But what's going on with me? I finished my last day of school today, and I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty glad. My last two exams were today. They went over fine, and you know, it's a good feeling to have summer. It's good to know that tomorrow, or well, also for the rest of the summer, I don't have to set an alarm to wake up. Although I might have to for work, but that's another thing. But you know, school's pretty gay. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm not I go to school all the time, or when school was in. I get decent grades, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Let's just leave it at that. But yeah, summer's here, which means more frequent uploading, like I said in my last commentary. And you know, I'll probably change my variety of games a bit than from just Modern Warfare 3. I'll still be a primary Modern Warfare 3 channel for sure, but you know, I'm gonna try and just within the next couple weeks try and change it up a little bit. But like I said, I will stick to Modern Warfare 3 for the most part because that is the new and in thing, and that's what everyone likes to see. And I don't blame you because you know, I don't know, I just don't blame you. But something else that I thought was kind of cool is that I'm on the PlayStation lately. I actually got my cord back for my PlayStation for the component cables. So I can play on the PlayStation now, which is something I don't normally do. Whenever I go on PlayStation, I'd usually just watch Netflix. That'd be what I'd use because Netflix has, or my PS3 has HDMI, and I would just watch Netflix on there. But I can play video games back on my PlayStation now, which is kind of cool. I wasn't able to do that for a little while. I was a primarily PlayStation player when Modern Warfare 3 came out. Sorry, when Black Ops came out. But I did switch over consoles partway through PlayStation when the network went down. And ever since then, I've pretty much been an Xbox guy. And I'm not gonna like leave Xbox or anything like that. It's still gonna be my primary console. But I do think I'll play on PlayStation, play some some games on there. I do have almost all the Call of Duties on PlayStation, so it's not a big deal. And maybe if you're a sub on the PlayStation, I'll be able to maybe hit you up a bit, or maybe like invite you into a game or something like that. Play some Modern Warfare 3, because I'm sure that's what most of my subs are playing right now is Modern Warfare 3. I don't know. Maybe when I feel like playing Modern Warfare 3 again, I'll maybe hit you up on the PlayStation. But talking about Modern Warfare 3, I heard that Modern Warfare 3 is actually getting a new map, Terminal, which actually is not a new map. It's actually an old map, but they're redesigning it. I'll link you the video in the description where it shows the guy playing Modern Warfare 3 on Terminal. I don't know if it's just a hoax, it's fake. It looks pretty real, and apparently it is real because they're talking about it on Twitter. But I don't know. It's gonna be kind of interesting. I really did like Terminal. I like playing the. I liked Terminal. I used to get nukes on that game a lot, or on that map a lot. I don't know why. I just would run nuke a lot on that. But I think it's a pretty good map, and if they do drop it, apparently it's supposed to be free as well, which I think is kind of cool. But I don't see them charging you for an old map, even though they might do it through Elite, just give you as a bonus thing. Hopefully they do drop it for free, just so everyone can play it. I already have Elite, but just looking out for those guys that don't have Elite. But I think that'd be cool. There's some other cool maps that they could bring back besides Terminal, but then you just be asking for old Modern Warfare 2 maps. But I'm guessing the reason they're bringing back that map is that it was probably like everyone's favorite map. I know a lot of people like High Rise as well and Scrapyard and stuff, but I like Terminal. It was a pretty good map. But something I thought I'd share with you guys, get completely off topic. It just kind of reminded me when I looked on this picture at the side of my computer. Is when I was younger, I believe I was like 11. I went to the Caribbean in Saint Martin. It was actually the island that I was on. It's this really small island out in the Caribbean. Anyways, it's really hot out there and all that stuff. It was just a family vacation. I went with my mom because my parents are divorced, but I went there with my mom and my grandparents. I was younger, so you know it wasn't really like that lame. Because you know I'm sure if you go now, like at least at my age now, 16, it's not going to be as interesting just going with my mom and my grandparents. But it was pretty fun back then. I had a pretty good time, and I spent a lot of time in like the hotel pool, and it was like an all you can eat buffet, and I was there a lot too because I'm a little fatty. But I don't know what it has been lately, but I keep dreaming of that time. I'm not sure what it is. I haven't seen my mom in a couple of years, and it's just weird. I keep having that dream of, like, it feels so real that I'm still on the vacation. I'm not sure what it is. Just something I thought I'd share with you guys because, I don't know, I've been thinking about it lately. I'm like, what would make me think about that, or what would make me dream about this vacation? Sure, it was a good time, but I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about it subconsciously as I'm sleeping. I don't know what it is. Maybe you guys could help me out on that. Uh, I'm not sure. Kind of weirded me out a little bit. But anyways, guys, this is coming up to the end of the gameplay right here. This is a 50 kill domination. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will be uploading probably tomorrow. Peace.